Hi guys, I hope that you're all having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun fall haul which includes 2 new bags, and I'm happy to say that this video is in collaboration with FARFETCH. Oh yeah! So I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get started, shall we? But first, a word from our sponsor. FARFETCH is an online shopping platform that connects customers in over 190 countries with items from the best brands, boutiques, and department stores, ensuring a one-of-a-kind experience, and not to mention a huge selection, which is one of the many reasons why I love FARFETCH. I purchased from them many of times. I've never had any issues. They are actually my go-to online shop, so I highly recommend them. I also have a 10% off coupon code, which I will put right here. Some exclusions do apply. However, everything that I'm about to share with you does qualify for that 10% off, which I think is fabulous. That way you get some savings on some awesome goodies. I will make sure and put links to everything that I show in this video on the description box below, and I will also include the T's and C's from that coupon code down below as well. All right, now let's get into the goodies. So the first item that I want to share with you is a pair of shoes, or more specifically, a pair of boots. Now, I have been a huge fan of this brand for a long time. I have easily been wearing this brand for over 20 years, and I have been wanting some white boots for the longest time. And I'm definitely not one to fall into the whole no white after Labor Day rule. In all honesty, I don't feel that there are any rules when it comes to fashion. But anywho, so I've been wanting white boots, and because I'm such a big fan of this brand, as soon as I saw them, I thought, oh yeah, it's time, let's do it. I am talking about the beautiful Doc Martens in the 1460 style, in the smooth leather, in the color white. In my opinion, I feel like Doc Martens are some of the best boots on the planet. I know a lot of people will disagree with me, that's totally fine. But for me personally, I think that they're amazing. I feel that they go with literally any type of outfit. Whether you're wearing a skirt, whether you're wearing jeans, you can wear them with shorts. I mean, I feel like you can honestly wear them with anything. Matter of fact, the other day, I think it was probably 2 weeks ago now, I was wearing my black Docs that I got a couple of years ago with a gray skirt and tights. I thought it looked super cute. So the whole time that I was wearing that outfit, I was thinking, oh my gosh, can you imagine how amazing this outfit would look with some white Doc Martens? So that really kind of pushed me to want to get them in white even more. But I think that they are so incredibly beautiful. Now the smooth leather, as I mentioned, these are in the smooth leather. It is famous for being very stiff in the beginning. So these do have a break-in period. That break-in period can be anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. It really depends how often you use them or how often you try to break them in. But in the past, I've always had like maybe a 2-week break-in period for any of my smooth leather Docs, and it's been good to go. These, I did end up getting them true to size. I wear a 9 in the US, so I ended up getting these in a size 7, and they fit perfectly. They are a little bit snug, but they're not snug to the point where my feet are instantly numb because they're too tight in the toe box. I'm a sucker for white, I'm a sucker for black, and the fact that these are black and white and then they have the famous yellow stitching, I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with them, right? You cannot go wrong. And these boots last forever. I mean, I think the longest pair of Docs that I had, I think I had them for maybe 8 or 9 years. And the only reason I didn't have them longer is because well, one of the boots had an unfortunate accident, so I couldn't wear them together anymore. But anywho, I digress. But still, I feel like with these, you can wear them for years and years and years, and the quality is amazing. So I think that these are fabulous. And I know that with Doc Martens, a lot of people do end up sizing down, and I have in the past, but with these, I wanted to go true to size, and they definitely feel a lot more comfortable. So even when I do break them in, they're not going to be loose or anything like that. So absolutely love these boots. If you guys are a fan of Doc Martens as well, let me know in the comment section down below. The next item is an accessory from Burberry, and I picked up the gorgeous lightweight check scarf. I absolutely love it. I think that this color is beautiful. The color is archive beige and I think it's great. It definitely gives off those fall vibes, right? Now initially I thought about going for this in the cashmere check scarf in the color stone, but it doesn't get too cold here, so I thought that I would get a lot more use out of the lightweight one, especially because I can see myself using this in the spring and in the summer as well. Again, because it's so lightweight, I don't have to worry that it's going to be too heavy. This is 51% wool and 49% silk, so you don't have to worry about it being itchy or anything like that. If anything, it's actually incredibly comfortable. And that's another thing. When it comes to scarves, I do like the heavy ones, but like I said before, I really can't use them too often here because it doesn't get too cold. But not only that, sometimes when they're a little bit heavier because either they're 100% wool or whatever it is, I feel like I get really, really itchy, you know, and then I'm sitting there just kind of scratching at my neck. I'm like, oh yeah, so warm, so warm. And then my neck is like completely red. So it's not really a good look, you know, so I'm even happier that I decided to go for this one. It is quite generous as well in length. I think it's like 86.5 inches in length, if I'm not mistaken. So you can definitely get away with doubling it up, or if you wanted to use it long, you can also do that. It has the eyelash fringing at the bottom, which I think gives it a really nice detail. And when it comes to Burberry scarves, I feel like they are timeless. I feel like they go with everything. I mean, they've been around forever. I know that the lightweight one hasn't been around as long as the cashmere, but still, I feel like it's timeless, absolutely timeless, and so incredibly beautiful. But with this one, I actually envision myself, actually what I end up doing with the longer ones, I pretty much fold it in half, and then I feed this guy through here, and voila. I am nice and toasty warm without being too warm either. And then I'm sitting there going like, oh yeah, you know, my neck is completely red. Nothing like that. This is exactly how I would end up using it, but absolutely beautiful. And you can also get away with using this as like a little mini blanket just because of the length and also the width. I think it's like 27 inches in width. Check that out. Check that out. So absolutely, absolutely love this. I haven't had a Burberry scarf in my collection for quite some time. The last time I had a Burberry scarf, I lost it. So I'm really happy that I was able to add another one. But it is absolutely beautiful. So the Burberry lightweight check scarf in the archive beige. Now on to the handbags, because I feel like that's what most of you guys want to see. Now this first one, I am 100%, all right? 100% blaming it on you guys. Oh yeah, you know why? Because I was doing great and then you guys started encouraging me. Minnie, you should get it, please. Like I needed encouraging, right? I just needed a teeny tiny little go for it, go for it. And I did, and I'm so happy that I decided to go for it. It did come in this dust bag. There we go. It says the Marc Jacobs. I'm sure you guys already know what it is, but yes, I decided to go for the Marc Jacobs in the leather small tote in the color Argan Oil. It is everything that I thought it would be and more. I mean, it is so soft. You guys know how I feel about the red one that I purchased on FARFETCH a few months ago. You know how big of a fan I am on this, but I couldn't get the brown one out of my mind, all right? I couldn't get it out of my mind. After I did one of my last videos on this bag, so many of you guys were like, oh my gosh, I picked up the small and the brown, it's amazing, it's this. Some of you guys tagged me on Instagram and I was like, oh, be good, Minnie, be good. And then I just, I gave in. I absolutely gave in. But I'm so happy that I did because it is unbelievable. I love the mini, but this size is just incredibly, incredibly spacious. Just like the mini, the small also comes with a removable, adjustable shoulder / crossbody strap. It also has 5 different adjustments. It features the gold hardware, and the hardware has the Marc Jacobs engraved on there, which I think is a really nice touch as well. But oh man, the leather, just like the other one, is amazing. It smells amazing as well. I feel like such a creeper when I end up smelling my bags. Do you guys do that too? I feel like I do, especially when the smell is so like, it's so not strong in a bad way, but powerful, amazing. And you're just like, yes. I don't know. That totally sounded creepy, right? I don't know, but I smell my bags, right? I sniff my bags. Do you do the same thing? If you do, let me know in the comment section down below. But this bag is beautiful. It literally came in yesterday, so I have not used it. I haven't even cut off the tag, but look at how spacious that is. It is amazing, and it's so soft. I just really, really like this size. And you know me, the bigger the tote, the happier I am, because that means I can carry more goodies, and that always makes for a happy Minnie. Yes, I just did refer to myself in the third person. That's how crazy this bag makes me. But anywho, I digress. Absolutely beautiful. It's actually showing up maybe a little bit more muted on camera than it is in real life, but absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I promise. Well, actually, I shouldn't promise, because so far I've been really bad at making promises. But I think I'm going to definitely call this my last tote bag, because you guys have seen me over the last couple of months. I've definitely gotten carried away, but I've told you before, when I really like something, I like to add it in different sizes and different colors. And this bag I just think is amazing, but still, I'm going to definitely just kind of be like, okay, back away, because this is the one that was kind of haunting my dreams, the brown. And now that I have it, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, but beautiful. So this one, I believe it's 13 inches in length versus the mini, which was, actually let me put them side by side so you guys can have a better idea of them. There we go. So this one, you guys saw how much it ends up fitting. It's very deceiving, because even though it's mini, it's actually quite generous. But this one, you can definitely get away with carrying your laptop in here as well. And the leather, even though it's mostly leather, it's still not this heavy, heavy bag, which I definitely appreciate. Let me just open it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. On the small, you have this little pocket. So you have one zip pocket, you have two slip pockets, and this one also has this little tag or this little leather piece where you can also use it as like a card holder. But if I was to move that, you guys can really see just how generous that is. And it does feature the zippered closure, so if you wanted a little bit more security, you have that option. And it also has a magnet at the end of the zipper, so that way this magnet goes on the magnet that's on this guy, and it pretty much just holds it into place. So that way, if you wanted your zipper to be a little bit more prominent, you have that option. Or if you wanted to move this all together and have it just be an open tote, you also have that option. So I think that's great. But there we go. And remember, this guy, you can either use it for your sunglasses or for your scarves. But this color, I thought, is definitely going to be perfect for fall and winter. I see this bag being my go-to bag for the next couple of months, for sure. No doubt in my mind. And this leather is very carefree. I mean, you can pretty much use it in any type of weather, which I think is wonderful. But there we go. And the smell, oh man, I can't get over the smell, but I'm so happy that I've added this bag to my collection. I think it's beautiful, I think it's great, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, these Marc Jacobs, the tote bags, whether you go for the smallest size or the largest size, I think that they are absolutely unbelievable. They're so incredibly functional, and they have a fabulous, fabulous price point as well. So huge fan, and just be ready, because I'm going to be spamming you guys on Instagram. You're going to be seeing this quite a bit these next couple of months. I also wanted to include a mod shot so you guys can see what it looks like on my body frame. For reference, I am 5'5", and I will also include a quick snippet as to some of the items that you can end up carrying in that bag. I also wanted to show you guys what the bag looks like in natural lighting. And as you can see, it definitely has more of a warmer tone to it, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Now, as far as what I'm carrying in here, I have the Louis Vuitton Toiletry 19, the mini pochette, the zippy wallet, the key pouch, the photo album, the Gucci Ophidia key pouch, the Chanel 6-ring key holder, the Louis Vuitton round coin purse, and a reusable water bottle. And as you can see, I still have plenty of room for other goodies. So if I wanted to put a tablet in here or my agenda, I have that option as well. Or if I wanted to put something on top. So check that out. Very, very spacious, and I love that you can see everything at a glance. There are two things that I completely forgot to mention when I was doing the handbag tour. First up, the small has another part of fabric lining on the bottom part of the bag, so it's not 100% leather lined. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And I also noticed that the small has a type of quote unquote feet along the bottom that the mini doesn't have either. So that way, if you were to set your bag down, you don't have to worry that the whole bottom is going to hit the surface, just those little, those little feet right there. So I just wanted to point those out. The last bag might surprise some of you guys. It came into my field division about a month ago and I fell in love. I thought it was unbelievably beautiful, and it was very different from anything else that the fashion house currently had in their lineup, so it really stood out even more. Plus, it also reminds me of another bag from another fashion house that I've been a huge fan of for quite some time. I did pick up something from Givenchy, and the newest bag in my handbag collection is the gorgeous 4G in the size medium and the black boxed leather. I think that this bag is so incredibly beautiful. I love the simplicity. To me, it kind of reminds me of a bag from the 1940s as well, so I love that. But I think it is absolutely gorgeous. As I said, it reminds me of another handbag from another fashion house, that being the Celine box bag. I've always been such a big fan of that bag. With this one, I really like the logo, the emblem that it has here when you go to open it up. So it's a really nice feature. In a sense, it's almost like a little bit gaudy with a very, very simple handbag. But I think it is beautiful. Now this bag does come with a removable, adjustable crossbody / shoulder strap. It does have 8 different adjustments, so it is very, very generous. So that way, if you wanted to use it a little bit higher up on your torso or a little bit lower, you have that option. It also has Givenchy on these little adjustments here, which I think is nice. There we go. But I also like the fact that you can remove this completely and just use this as a clutch. Now, I haven't had the best success with clutches. We all know this, but I like the option that if I wanted to use it as a clutch, I could, but beautiful. So on the front side, you just have the 4G or the 4 logos here. There's a side view. On the back, it does have an exterior pocket right here, and it also says Givenchy. It does not feature any feet along the bottom. This is 100% calfskin leather on the exterior. And then when you go to open it up, it has that magnetic closure, which again, I think is absolutely beautiful. You have the logo there. And then it also says Givenchy right down below. And as far as the interior goes, let me take all this stuff out. This is just the little care booklet. There is the opening. You have one slip pocket right here, and then you also have another little slip pocket, which is the size of like a credit card, so you can use this as a credit card slot, and then just an open compartment right there. Now the interior of this bag is the leather-like effect, so it is not leather lined. I just wanted to throw that out there, but on the exterior you do have 100% calfskin leather. But I love the look. Absolutely love the look. I also thought about getting this, instead of the black, I thought about going for it in the forest green, and the forest green has the beige interior, but I don't know, you know me, all right? I'm a sucker when it comes to black bags. I think it is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but check out that magnet. That is a strong, sturdy magnet. I love that. I'm not really a fan of the magnetic closure when you have to find the other end and kind of push it through. I like it when it just does it on its own and you know that it's secure. You know what I mean? So I absolutely love that. Now this bag, I believe it's 8.3 or 8.4 inches in length, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not a huge bag, but because it does have quite a bit of depth to it, you're gonna be able to carry a lot more with you. So it's gonna be very deceiving. You might think that it's just this small little bag, but it's gonna carry a lot more. So let me show you guys what it looks like on my body frame, and I will also show you what you can end up carrying inside of this beautiful, beautiful bag. Now, as far as what you can carry in the Givenchy Medium 4G, so in here we have 2 lipsticks on the left-hand side, the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder, the Louis Vuitton key pouch, a Chanel flat card holder, the Louis Vuitton photo album, and the Chanel Beauty CC pouch or the mini O case. And I still have room for my phone back here. So I love the fact that I'm still able to carry all of my daily essentials, no problem. So this guy definitely packs a punch for a smaller handbag, for sure. All right, you guys, that does it for my fall haul. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to give you a little bit more information, especially if you're looking to add these items to your collection. Don't forget, I have a 10% off coupon code, and all of these items qualify for it. That way you can get some savings on some awesome, awesome goodies. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.